What do you think is the hardest of the three I's to actually follow?
Integrity.
Yeah.
Sometimes intelligence. I do some stupid things.
Ah, come on. No. What's the stupidest thing you've done in wrestling?
Oh, God. Moonsault off the top of the cage.
The one on to Ken Anderson?
Yeah. I did that actually against Chris Benoit, Ken Anderson, and I did it one other time, and I can't remember who it was with.
And you took one from Cody, too.
Yes, I did. Yeah. Cody Rhodes.
Was the one to Ken Anderson the worst one?
Yeah, I landed on his face. And usually when I do it, I miss. The guy moves. For the first time, Ken's like, I'll take it. I'm like, you don't want to take that. He said, no, I'll take it. I'll be okay. So we did it, and I landed right on his face.
It looked like he was maybe too close.
He was a little bit, but I went straight up instead of back. So I kind of gauged where I was going to be. And I was able to land on him, barely, but I landed on his face.
Did you immediately know, oh, that's not good?
Yeah. I was hurting. I hurt my stomach. I knocked the wind out of myself. But I figured if I'm hurting this bad, Ken's hurting worse.
The way you sold that, like it looked like you were in genuine pain.
Well, that was half fake and half real.
You always had, I think, one of the most beautiful moonsaults.
Oh, thank you. You know what's crazy is I never practiced it. It's one of those things you don't want to practice. I mean, you could put a crash mat on there and go ahead and do it, but what the hell? If you're going to do it, just go ahead and do it, and take a chance and see if how it goes. I mean, I don't know any other way. I don't know anybody that does practice moonsaults off the top of a cage. I could see them doing it at the top of the rope,
sure,
but practicing off the top of the cage is just stupidity.
But when did you realize you had that in your arsenal? Because it's so smooth. It's just perfect in the execution.
Well, you know what? I did a lot of diving when I was younger, growing up, even through high school. And I learned how to do double flips and off the diving board and, gainers and stuff like that. So a lot of backflips. And so I knew I had that ability. I just never thought it would be in a wrestling ring.
So if you're doing gainers, you could do a shooting star press.
Yes, I could. I actually have done it, but in
a match?
No.
Okay. I'm trying to think.
I practiced it. I actually did that on a crash pad, and I ended up landing on my knees. I didn't land on my stomach, so I was close, but no cigar.
Yeah, that sounds like it could be painful.
Yeah, well, I hit a crash pad, so I was okay.